Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the mail stand. Now before I get into this email, I just want to let you know I'll be live on here tonight at 6 o'clock UK time if you want to come along and have a natter about all things LFC and anything else you want to talk about. Now the mail stand, if you don't know what it's about, it's basically a series where I read out emails to you. Emails that I have received, obviously, and they could be from people that I've known 30 years or so, that you have to do with Cop Talk, nearly 30 years, you know, some people that I really trust, or it could be from someone that I have no idea who the fucking are. When I read the email to you, I might be thinking, well, a load of shite, as if anyone's going to believe that, Dave, or I might be thinking, fuck me, if only they knew who it was from. That's basically it in a nutshell, right? If you see me hesitate when I'm reading the email, it's just because I'm reading a line or two ahead, even though I have read it already, to make sure I'm not reading out anybody's name or anything, you know, over personal or anything like that, right? Okay? That's it. Now, because, you know, this feature, you should take this with a huge pinch of salt, right? It is purely for like, hey, look what Dunkirk, right? It's up to you whether you believe it or not. I don't know. Let's go through. We'll go through it together. Let's do it right now. Okay? So, this one says, right, first of all, when was it received? 2 days ago, it says, 26th of November at 22:28. Madrid time, all right, 26th of November, 22:28, Madrid time, and it says as follows: I am sorry to say that right now, would anyone want to come to Liverpool? I said at pre-season I was worried with the amount of goals we had let in. Since then, I see a very disjointed team, even when we papered over the cracks, when we won late on in games at the start of the season. What we need urgently is to bring in someone else apart from Van Bronckhorst. If Heitinga was available, get him back. And it is known around the city of Liverpool, and then there's something in brackets, but it'll be easy if I read it like this. It is known around the city of Liverpool that VB is not liked around the team. Now in brackets it says, if you could back this up with your mates at LFC, please. This is, and then it just says, this is just a personal message and it is good to see you back to yourself. It's been too long. And I think that's because I've just been away, you know, with my chick and that to Seville and Tenerife. Not on holiday, change of scenery. And I think he's just saying that maybe I'm a bit regenerized, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's it. Now, I have heard suggestions that Van Bronckhorst is you know, is maybe not, I hate saying things that you can't verify though, because it's a bit mean if it's not true. You know, when people say shit about you that's not true, and I trust take it from a man that fucking knows. You know what I mean? Like online, like people run their mouth about you and shit. So, but I have heard people say that Van Bronckhorst is not really, let's say, appreciated within the squad, as Rafa Benitez would say, squad, for sure. But they're rumours, right? And rumours could be a load of shite. This entire email could be a load of shite. But that's up to you to decide, okay? What was the other thing I was going to say to you? No, it was about that, wasn't it? Oh, no, what I was going to say in defence of Van Bronckhorst was, I think, you know, maybe these problems were seen previous to his introduction. What do you think? I don't know. I don't want to stick the knife in on someone when there's absolutely no proof to do that. But I can't pick and choose what's in the emails, all right? I can't pick and choose on that or say, oh, that's not very fair, I won't read that one out. You know, we're supposed to be grown-ups around these parts. I might not act like one all the time, but that's because I've got a good personality, I've got a good sense of humour, you know what I'm saying? All right, but no, seriously, you make of that what you will. A very disjointed team, blah, blah, blah. I think that's an interesting email, to be honest with you. Don't think I need to add any more to it. I will leave it with you. All right? I'm trying to get through my videos as quickly as possible because there's loads on the agenda today. Don't forget, we're live at 6. All right? If you appreciate this video, well, I appreciate it's a bit like, I appreciate your video. No, if you enjoyed the video, if you found it informative, gave you something to think about, didn't it? Please thumbs up the video. If you've got anything you'd like to say, please leave a comment. But make sure it's nice. You only get one fucking shot if you run your mouth with me. There's a love out of the video if you want to support my channel. I mean, come on. Absolute legends do that. You know that, do it. Are you a legend? No, I'm not a legend, but I'm still not getting you a fucking drink. All right, calm your fucking brow. There's a love out of the video if you want to support my channel. All right, and there's 3 links in the video description. My favourite being Revolut. They're all the same, but the Revolut one's my favourite one because that's my beer kitty. All right. So if you want to get me a beer for tomorrow, and I'll be going out tomorrow, my words, then look in the video description for my Revolut at Duncan Oldham. I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I know how to use it, spend it, but I don't know how to fucking configure it or whatever. All right, what do you reckon about that email then? I think that's it for mail stand stuff today. All right, guys. See you at 6 maybe. If not, have a great weekend. But I have got more stuff coming up for you.